Dear kids, I'm Faaiza Masuood and this is your lesson number 8. Today we are going to recite and study the poem written by William Shakespeare, All the World is a Stage. William Shakespeare was born in April 26, 1564. He was an English poet, playwright, and actor, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest dramatist. He is often called England's national poet. Shakespeare's well-known plays are King Lear, Othello, Hamlet, Julius Caesar, and Macbeth, which has given him a universal fame. Let's recite this beautiful poem, All the World is a Stage. All the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. In these beautiful lines, William Shakespeare unfolds the reality that this world is like a stage where actors come, they play their different parts, and then they exit. Same is the case with human life. A person comes in this world, he performs his duties, performs different roles, and finally exits the stage of life. And one person has to play many parts in this life. He has to play many roles in this life, like an actor, like a stage actor. He acts being 7 ages. Shakespeare has said that human life is divided into 7 stages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. When he comes in this world as an infant, he feeds on milk, and he's all the time crying with a feeble voice and vomiting in his nurse's arms. And then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like a snail, unwilling to school. So when he grows up, he goes to school, but he's complaining, carrying his school bag and with a shining morning face. He walks slowly like a snail because he doesn't want to go to school. And then the lover, sighing like a furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress' eyebrow. And then comes the life of passion or emotions, when he's a lover, when he grows up. He's a young man, and he's sighing like a furnace, and all the time he sings sad love songs to praise the beautiful eyebrows of his beloved. Then comes the age of bravery, when he is a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pot. Then he becomes a soldier and he fights for his mission. And then the justice, in fair round belly, with good keep and blind, full of wise saws and modern instances. Then the life of emotions or passion comes to an end. There comes the age of maturity, when he uses his mind, he doesn't listen to his heart. At this stage, he has a fat round belly. He's the justice. This is the justice age, when he takes bribes and wants to earn more and more money. And he accepts healthy chickens and fowls and as a bribe and eats lavishly. So he obviously gains weight and he becomes bulky. And he quotes the important quotations of different important personalities, and he comes up with certain maxims and displays his knowledge and wisdom. Then comes the 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon. Then starts the decline of human life. A strong, muscular person is reduced to a pantaloon. His clothes which were fit to him get loose because he is not muscular. His body becomes thin, lean, and he looks like a joker, a pantaloon. Last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. And then comes the time to exit the stage of life that is advanced old age. This life comes to an end. That is called second childhood. When he starts forgetting things. Oblivion is forgetfulness. And he becomes toothless. Sans means nothing. And he cannot see properly. He loses the taste of things, and all his senses get weaker day by day. And finally, he exits the stage of life. Dear kids, this poem is a deep philosophical poem, and I hope that you have understood it. Let's see a few words. Mewling means crying, like a baby cries with a feeble, weak sound. Puking is vomiting. Whining, complaining, hopeful, sad, gloomy. Oaths are solemn promises. Pantaloon is an aging buffoon or an aging joker or the person who has no sense in him. Oblivion is forgetfulness. When a person's memory gets weaker, he just starts forgetting things in his advanced old age. Dear kids, the next lesson would be about autobiography. This is the account of your life which is written by yourself. That is called autobiography. And I'll tell you how to write it. It is your story. Till then, see you in the next lesson. Thank you.